Potter Primark haul, part 1. Hello Hogwartians and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video I thought I'd go through some of the products which I bought from Primark, which a lot of people around the world don't have access to, so I thought I'd show them off, give you prices, go really in detail into them and tell you what I think about the selection which I have. For many of the products that are coming up in this video, they're not typical things that I would use, and they're normally steered towards the different gender. However, I tend to buy just a lot of Primark products so that I can show people worldwide who don't have access to them or be able to buy them. So hopefully you'll see a lot of them in the video, and a lot of the items I use as giveaway prizes, so hopefully you can win one very soon. When I actually hit 500 subscribers, which will be, fingers crossed, quite soon, I'm actually going to be doing another giveaway, so keep checking back and check my Instagram page, because one of the prizes could be something coming up in this video. But enough about that, let's get looking at some products. So for product number 1 we have this Marauders Map t-shirt, and it's a long line t-shirt, and as you can see it looks great on. The t-shirt itself is super comfortable, it's really soft, the design is printed really well if you can see just up close. It features the Marauders Map print in a negative print colour, which I think is really awesome compared to, you know, the cream and the red of the usual map that we see within the film. And yeah, it's just a really simple t-shirt, it's quite lightweight, really comfortable, and I think for £8 it's not that bad, and actually I'd probably spend double that on a t-shirt sometimes. So I think it's really great, and it lets me show off my Potter pride wherever I go. The second item I want to show is this Ravenclaw blanket, and I think this is really good. I think this was £10, and it features the Ravenclaw crest all over. Unfortunately it is a raven, it's not an eagle, so it is the later design. It's also quite a reasonable size, obviously I can't show you here, I mean it just looks like it goes on forever. But it is really comfortable, it's really good, and I just think for £10 it's not that bad compared to some of the more expensive ones out there. But it's got great clear colours, and the design is all the way around, if you can see. I don't know if you can see it up close, but it is super soft fabric, and it definitely keeps me warm in the winter nights, especially in England, because it's freezing, and it's always cold, and it's always wet. So it's a good purchase. So moving on from the blanket, I actually found in my local Primark today that they sell the Quidditch cushions, which as you see here has a dual print, and I really love it. I think it's a great item. It's a really simple print, quite minimal, printed on quite nice fabric, and it's only, let me just have a look, £6. So I didn't think that was bad. This item isn't for me, but it's for someone very special, and I'm pretty sure that it will be going very nicely in their house. So as well as the cushions, I also found a new product within these coasters, and I absolutely love the 4 Hogwarts house coasters, which come in each of the house colours. And so I was quite happy to find these monochrome ones as well, which, you know, feature the same design, but I just think they're much more simpler and minimal, and I just think they're really nice. They're quite simply made, and as you can see, they're just a bit of card stuck onto some cork. But I think for £4, you're paying £1 each. They're really not that bad. They're good quality if you just want to, you know, put cups of tea on them. And I actually think these are really great in my collection, and I think they'll go in any sort of room as well. Another product which I was really happy to find was the Hogwarts house candles, which you can see just here. And I will confess, I'm not really a candle lover, but I just think the pot is actually really nice, which makes me sound a bit sad. But I just really like the minimal design that they have. And I just think this could be something, you know, you just put on the side, and I might just keep my badges in it, or spare change or something. But it's like a dual purpose thing that you get to keep after. But looking at it up close, you know, it is a proper glass jar, if you can hear that. It does have a nice metal top, and it does smell vanilla and honey. Can you smell it? What I do quite like about the overall design though, is it does feature Hogwarts in this sort of minimal, almost like tattoo design, and this little HP on the top and the snitch, which I think is a nice little feature, and it is metal as well. I think gives it a nice little finish, and it's something quite basic but quite nice. third item that I was able to pick up today, which I haven't seen before, actually is these Dobby socks. So the socks themselves come in 3 different designs, as you can see here, and they are all grey, white and black, and they all just feature Dobby and Dobby-like phrases, and so I know that that's someone special that I'm giving them to will absolutely love them. And I know that a lot of people love Dobby, so it's great they're putting characters that we love on the products that we love, and I think for £3, you know, they're good quality cotton socks, and they're, you know, what more can you ask for £3? One product that I know got a lot of attention was these house badge sets, and for £3 each these are really great. So I'll start with the first one, which as you can see here features the Slytherin flag, a serpent, the Deathly Hallows symbol, Harry Potter, Slytherin as a word, and then the Dobby just at the bottom. And I think this is absolutely great because it allows you to show off your pride through your house, and it gives you some other characters and symbols as well. And I think for £3 the metal's not that bad, the badges all come with great badge backs as you can see, and I just think they're really, really great. And they'll go on bags, they'll go on clothes, go anywhere really. And even though I'm not a Slytherin, quite a shady bunch, I'm kidding, I think these are actually really well made, and I think the flag one especially would have to be my favourite besides Dobby, because we all love Dobby. Being completely biased, we have the Ravenclaw set, which is of course the best one, and as you can see here it features just a H for Hogwarts, the Deathly Hallows symbol again, 9 3/4, Ravenclaw as a word, a raven, and then the Ravenclaw crest. And although it is my house, I do think having a raven and the Ravenclaw badge, you know, is a bit too much. You don't need both really, and no one's going to stick a giant raven to them. But I suppose the Slytherin one does have a snake, the Gryffindor one did have a lion, and Hufflepuff had a badger, so I guess they were kind of running with the theme. And it's quite clever how they've put certain symbols on each one, so you'd have to kind of collect all of them, which is very clever by Primark. Unfortunately, I couldn't actually find any Hufflepuff ones, because there's so many Hufflepuffs showing their pride. For £3, I don't think you can complain when some big companies, you know, sell them for, you know, £1.50 a badge, and you're getting 6 for £3. So if you could pick these up, I definitely would, and maybe you'll see some of these in the giveaway, like the Slytherin ones currently are on my Instagram. So the last item that I have is this jewellery set, which kind of flew off the shelves, and a lot of people on Instagram were really interested in it. So it features a range of things. It's got earrings, if you can see on the back. It's got earrings on it, necklaces, and I believe the bottom are chokers, but I think they could also be used as bracelets if you wished. So obviously this isn't something that I would wear myself, just because I don't have my ears pierced, and I'm not really going to wear something that looks like that personally. But I think these again are really well made. I still think the design of them is absolutely fantastic, with the font matching that of the films, and just the lightning bolt scar, which is obviously for Harry, and overall it's just something that obviously a lot of people were really interested in, really wanted, and I think Primark are doing a really great job at designing products that people really want. And I know a lot of people wanted this, which is why it will be in a giveaway very soon. So, like Deathly Hallows, that was the end of part 1, and part 2 will be coming up very shortly, within the next week. I hope you really enjoyed looking at some of the products, and I thought there were too many to put into one video, so that's why I split it over 2, and that way you can look at everything in a bit more detail. I'd really like to say a big hello to everyone that's new joining my videos, and thank you to everyone who keeps coming back and has subscribed, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. Feel free to give us a thumbs up, and make sure you comment below, because I love hearing from you guys. You can tell me what you think I can do better, what videos you'd especially like to see, or just say hi, because I love chatting to you about everything Potter, and especially on my Instagram as well. Feel free to give me a direct message, or comment on any of my pictures, and I will love to talk to you and get back to you as soon as possible. Stay magical, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you very soon. Bye.